Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have another Irish whiskey on the cask. And it's the Finvara, the King's Gambit. And as it is Irish whiskey, it's actually a triple-distilled Irish whiskey. But it's not a single malt, but it's a blended whiskey. And here it says but I'm not quite sure if that is right. Our inaugural release is distilled in the historic Fort of Dealgan on the Castletown River. From what I've heard is that this was created by master distiller David F. Heinz. Heinz, not as German Heinz, but Heinz, Hynes, who is part of the Great Northern Distillery, which is under Teeling. Not the young Teeling, but actually John Teeling. And yes, he's still alive and he's well and he's building built another distillery. Maybe he's building another couple. I'm not quite sure what he's going to do. He can do anything. And yeah, so Finvara is, a legend in Ireland, and he is about the myth of the Green Island. You can see the figure here. Let's have a look at the bottle, and you can see a figure all in green, and here is that green goblin-looking king of I don't know what he's king of, but he's playing chess and he's doing the Gambit. I think Gambit is one of the moves. I'm not quite sure if it's when you take out the pawn in front of the king, and then the other responds by putting out his pawn of the king. Not quite sure, but that is, I think, a standard move with chess. I only know chess a little bit. I know the fork, and you have to calculate where the king's standing and another important one is standing, and then you have to do the knight and jump to have the king and the other important officer like the queen or a rook, and then you kill them both. Kill one, the lesser one. But yeah, then enough talk about the King's Gambit. I think it's a nice name, but it's I think it's a really typical, from what I've heard, it's a really typical Irish whiskey. Let's have a look at it. Okay, very smooth, intriguingly soft, round, and smooth. A little bit chocolatey, creamy. It was matured in ex-bourbon casks and got a finish in sherry casks. Creamy, like creamy honey. So you definitely realize it's a sherry cask. So they have gone, I don't want to say overboard, but they have gone all in. All in is a poker, but they have gone into checkmate with the sherry. Yeah. No, I like it. It's a strong, smooth, typical Irish sherry cask whiskey. And same as the taste. It's very smooth, very easy to drink. A little bit of a spiciness and burning sensation coming in after a while, but caramel, vanilla. Here comes the bourbon cask. In the taste comes the bourbon cask. The nose is completely dominated with the sherry cask. And a little bit of a chocolatey, creamy note in the taste as well. So very easy, very nice Irish whiskey. Yeah, it's one of these typical Irish whiskeys that are smooth, creamy, and easy. Yeah, so a bit dangerous because you could easily sip more of it and easily finish the glass without realizing it because it's so smooth and delicate. Not a complex, deep one. It's in the 30 euros range, so you get a good product for it, but it's not a 20-year-old whiskey, definitely not. So it has a very good mixture with that soft Irish whiskey touch. I like it. Typical Irish whiskey, and yeah, perfect to to clean up the stereotypes and keep on saying, yeah, all of the Irish whiskeys are smooth and easy to drink. Yeah, so that was it with the Finvara, the King's Gambit. Have a look at Whisky.com if you live in the Netherlands, because you can buy that whiskey there from us. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.